I call part 2, manage the instructor. Now, this is some advice I got as a professional years into my career. A senior leader once shared his tips that he would share with his team. He would actually send this document out, and it was how to manage him. Well, he was a senior vice president of this organization, and yet he was sending out instructions to his subordinates about how to manage him. Well, that's important to do in an academic setting as well. You want to understand how the instructor operates so that you can manage that relationship. So here's what I mean by that, some specific things. The first one is you have to read the syllabus. The syllabus is the contract between the instructor and you. It will outline the instructor's expectations of you. It will also outline the things the instructor is pledging or that is promising to deliver to you. So, for example, things like the grading policy, how different portions or different types of assignments weigh in the class. Is attendance important? In my classes, I have 4 categories on the syllabus when it comes to grading: attendance, assignments, knowledge checks, and semester projects. I weight each one of those sections equally. So that will tell you that, hey, attendance is important in my classes. I want you to be there. So read the syllabus, understand how the game is played, and that's actually the second piece of advice, which is learn how to play the game. Another way to say this is do the math. So if you have a class where attendance is only 10% of the grade, and you have a very busy semester and you're trying to figure out how you're going to get everything done and you're struggling, well, you know what? Maybe you could skip a couple of those classes in the course where attendance is only 10% of the grade and use that time instead to focus on whatever the other 90% is for that class. Or maybe you just need some time to focus on assignments for a different class. So do the math, learn how to play the game. That's another way that syllabus can help you. The third piece of advice in this section is find tools to help you and learn how to use them. I have a whole learning module in the LOL Lounge about using AI, specifically targeted for students. AI is a great tool. If your instructor allows the use of it, you should absolutely use it. But you want to learn how to use it effectively, and that other module can help you with that. There are certainly other tools, though, that can help you be a good student. And so you need to find those tools that are going to be helpful to you and then learn how to use them. It could be as simple as Google Calendar or an Outlook calendar, helping you to manage the places you need to go and the assignments that are due. It could be a to-do list. Maybe there's a particular electronic to-do list. It could be something more technical. Maybe you're studying engineering and there's specific tools like Visio. You know, Visio is a great tool for laying things out, whether it's a process or a facility, or maybe you just like to see your notes in a particular way. And so there are tools online for brainstorming and mind mapping where you can visualize your ideas. So find those tools that are going to help you and then learn how to use them effectively. Lastly, in this manage the instructor portion, get organized. Learn how the learning management system at your institution works. So for us, where I teach, that's Canvas. Okay, so make sure you understand how Canvas works, where assignments are posted, how they're posted. It's going to tell you what the due dates are for all of your assignments. It will lay them into a calendar for you if you like to see it that way. Also, though, in the Get Organized category, how are you going to communicate with your classmates? You're probably going to be in some groups and have some group projects, so you want to be able to effectively communicate with the other members of your team so that you can get those assignments done. Maybe that means working within your learning management system. Maybe it means finding some other tools, which brings us back to the previous point. Find tools to help you learn. And get organized. So some of those tools can help you with getting organized. All right, that's it for part 2. Let's take a look at what's in part 3.